Hello and welcome everyone, I'm C.S.Gilmore and this is Drop Duchy. We had a pretty good run last time. And now we're headed into Act 2, where we still have a lot to do, and a lot to, well, get the hang of. Let's see, military or production? I think production right now. Okay, could use the exploited fields for sure. That'd help me work towards some of my goals. Since if I remember right, we need to do more field stuff. Row, gain, for each building it, row. Yeah, no, I think the exploited land would be... Oh wait, do I already have some? I already have an exploited land. I don't need two, do I? Not really. In which case, maybe I should do the carpenter just as a... Yeah, just to have it in my selections. Alright, so we have a hostile region for 25 to the boss. 70. This is a tough one now because at this point I have to really work on upping my overall output. Like, I need to increase my troops, I need to increase a lot of my overall stats. Crew, 15 for each production building in range. Like, yeah, that's a good one potentially. I don't know if I want to use it on that though. But right now I need to focus on upgrading my buildings. Because obviously I can't use all these buildings. But I need to upgrade what I've got in order to make the most out of what I have. Counts as... Alright, I'm going to get this exploited lands upgraded. Because each square counts as a field that gains 40 when explored instead of 20 when explored. That's really good. And it should help me with being my goals of getting more food supplies, more wood supplies, that sort of thing, in order to counterbalance what I need. To take the roadhouse out of my general selection right at the moment. Let's see. Could upgrade one of the wood clears, but I don't think that's worth it. Each building in its row, that gets 20 the upgrade to 40. That being a 3 long, that has potential. Also, it doesn't specify it has to be my building. It could be enemy buildings as well, I think. We'll explore it again. You explore it and gain resources to reach natural terrain. Yeah, explains that. Otherwise, I don't have enough resources to upgrade anything else at the moment, and I think the wooden fortress is at max level, which is great. I definitely want to keep that in my run right now, because I need that to help me counterbalance the enemy forces. Alright, I don't think it'd be worth turning each force into a plane. Would that be worth having at level 3? Gain 12. Huh. Say. Alright. Now, we are going to go to the hostile region because I don't feel like giving the boss 25 more units, even for a... Yeah, no. Plus the balance of resources here is more in my favor. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep that wooden fortress in there for sure. We have to do some... Let's see, we'll keep the farm. Watchtower can go out. Reach connected forest, that's pretty good. Roadhouse can come out for now. Wood clear can go in. And the exploited landscape. Then now we've got a lot more of that, so this has a good chance of going well. Yeah, I think it's tempting to put that in, but I think I have to have these minimum of troops. So that should work. Arrows, arrows, arrows. Swords are strong against arrows. And that's the most likely one to be overpowered anyway. I don't have any other sword production, and so I should probably get one axe production, which is strong against swords. Alright. We can make this work. So if I'm careful, I could maybe have that mercenary camp be the one that gets kicked out. In which case, then I don't have to worry about it as much. Of course. Each plane, each field. I think we might be better served by this. For the time being, we'll go with that. Alright. Ready, steady, let's hope this goes. We're also having to do with mountains, so that's going to be a thing. For each plane or field adjacent to the connected mountain. So if I just take you down in this corner and don't put you to a mountain, I think we're okay, right? That can go there. I'm happy with that going there. Alright. If I put you here. Swap you. You're going right. Okay. I put you right here, it'll give me the best results right now. Plane or field connected, yeah. You can go here with your buddy. Not ideal. Alright, reach production building in range. Put you there, that put that in range. Yeah. That goes there. Then we're going to that's good. Not the way I wanted it to, but you know what? We'll make it work. Alright, wood clear. Go right on top of there. That upgrades those quite a bit. There we go. Wing Fortress turn. Garrison 20, turn each adjacent force to a plane and recruit 5 each. Alright, so we kind of goofed that up in some cases. But if I put this right here, I think I can make it still work in my favor. Put that there. Still. Yes, okay, that counts as a production building. That's great. For each adjacent mount, for each plane or field adjacent to the connected mounting pieces. So you can go right here and not have anything. This can go I put here, I think it's best. Yeah. That there. That there. Hey! Collect 1,000 food. Excellent. Then that there. And you... Alright. We've cut down on the enemy forces, and we've built up ours pretty well. Let's see. Swordsmen are strong against arrows, so... First we'll do this, so that you add those, then you go to here to add them, and then boom, boom, boom. I should iterate them in the best way. And still give me a ton of gold, which is also important. Got a lot of good resources out of that. Ooh, got some new things. Well, I don't want another farm. Recruit for each connected forest piece and 5 for each connected mountain piece. Hidden Cave sounds amazing, actually. Training camp send 12 to each allied military building aligned with it. That one requires it to be lined up with stuff. So... no, I think that Hidden Cave is good. Clone 5 or more building cards. We interact with forests. Alright. We've got ourselves some more skill tree options. What do we have here? Recruit for each adjacent military building. Eh. Not really keen on that one, but I am curious about being up to the, even potentially unlock the river. What do you give me? Recruit for each enemy military building aligned with it. Okay, so this one does best being near a bunch of enemies. Viable? Well, let's get... there it is. Let's get the alarm tower. What is siege camp? Garrison 10, range 2, eliminate 8 for each enemy group in range. Ooh, this one's a counter enemy thing. So it garrisons 10 to start right off. And then in range 2 it just reduces enemy units. So it's more of a preemptive attack that balances things out. Well, let's unlock that. That one's actually pretty cool looking. Obtain a building card. We should get military now. Especially since we just unlocked a bunch of potentials. Let's see if we actually get anything good. Okay, garrison 10, turn each force into a plane and recruit 3 for each. Don't need another wind fortress. I think I already got one of those anyway. Recruit 7 for each mountain piece aligned with it. Tempting, but I don't know if that would work well. Recruit 4 for each adjacent plane or field. 15 if adjacent to at least 6 plane or field. Do I have a rally point? Red Blade Lands, Hunting Lodge, Wind Fortress. Yeah, I already have a level 3 Wind Fortress. I don't need another one of those. I do not have a rally point. And I don't have Fortress. Forge the arrow axe. I need another thing potentially for axes, so I guess we'll do that. Ooh, okay. We could get food here. Or gold. Let's go for food. Now I understand why the importance of giving up some of this for food, but I don't want to get hurt right now. Do that. Alright, next we should probably obtain another production option. Reach connected mountain piece, that's actually really good. Especially since I need to start needing more stone. Range 3, harvest 4 stone for each forest and plane in range. Which one would be the most likely? Connected mountain piece or a range 3? This one will be easier to fit in position. Harvest 4 from each forest and plane in range. Well, we do get a lot of that. But I could use something to actually make use of the mountains. I don't know, that range 3 is really good. Alright. Yeah, not giving 30 to the boss. Even for a peaceful run. Let's go with this. Alright. We've got a few options here. First, let me see what we can... Oh. Hold on a second. Won't just go off? One, I forgot to silence it. Two, why is it... Why am I getting... Alright, 9-4. Good. Alright. Done with that. Alright, we need to rearrange our setup here a bit. First, what gives us the most bang for our buck? Get that up. What does skiing the farm for us? Increases the range? That would be good, and that would help me with my goal a lot. Let's do that. Don't have enough for the second upgrade. Give it range 3. Alright, but that's good. Doesn't leave me a lot of options for other upgrades right now. I have to get more wood. Which means, unfortunately, I need to do something with carpet. 40 for each building is row. 60 for each building is row. Next up, wood clear is not going to do me most good in some cases, but it might. Right. Farm I want to keep. Militia base has potential. Floyd Field should stay. I really don't want to get rid of any of these. Do I have enough? I don't have enough to. Maybe I shouldn't spend quite as much. I don't have enough to unlock more slots. I think that's maybe my next goal is unlock more slots in general. Sword, sword, arrow. Sword strong against arrows. I have too many arrow bases right now. Axe is strong against swords, so I need more axes. Okay. So. Let's toss that. And let's toss that. And get that. Or do I want this? Let's go with that. Then I'll make good use of that. I should keep the wood clear just to make more plain opens for this. Then I need that carpenter to help with that. There's only 2 buildings. Will I get enough? Or something, or group 5 for each. Group 4 for each. Alright, I have to be careful with this, or as I may not get enough military. But I think it's worth the risk. Especially if we take one of the ranger bases and toss them. Forest. Okay, so I have to keep them away from forests. That's okay, I plan to get rid of them. So, here we go. Go to wood clear. Not ideally. Nope. Let's put you like. Let's not you. Okay, wooden fortress. Turns adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 4 for each. Forts or foes, which one would be worth? Connected forest. So there's no connected forest for you, so that sucks. I'd rather stow away the ranger base. Or plains of forest. Yeah, so you can go. You can go. Here. No, you go here. I'm taking a risk here with this cutoff. I can make this work. There. Reach a connected forest, so no forest for you, sorry. You can go right over. Wait, there. That worked well with else. There. For each building in its row. Alright, so if I put you right here, you want to get 2 in a row. Then here you get 3 in a row. So then I don't. That would give me less, but at the same time. Oh, wait, it still gets 3 for that. Great. But single resource, yeah, that's great. We got an achievement out of the deal. Turn each adjacent portion to a plane. No. Go right here with your buddy. Alright. You're gonna go right here. Ideally, what I want anywhere here. To there. Perfect. Okay, turn each adjacent force into a plane or recruit 5 for each. You would be ideally best off. There? No. I put you here. Where would I make best? Here. None of those are good. Alright, and we're not going to be able to fish up any others, but we could do. We should give them a little. There we go, balanced out fairly well. Axe is strong against swords, and swords against arrows. So we do you against them first, then join with them, then hit them. Go. Well, that basically went about as well as we could have hoped. Watchtower, lumber camp, ranger base. So I want to re-roll this. None of these are particularly appealing to me right now. But I don't know if I want to spend the resources re-rolling in just hopes to feed something better. We'll do it once. We haven't done it before. Ooh, okay. For each building aligned with it. 10 for each adjacent mountain piece. Recruit 10 for each. That's pretty good. If I can place that right. Alright, outpost it is. Trading fair. Wood for stone. Food for gold. Food for stone. I don't really want to trade any of those. Select exchange a level 1 card from your deck for random one. Actually, let's do that with this wood clear item. Card replaced. Wood clear was removed from your deck. Alright, I don't know what we got. Did we get a wood clear back? So we got wood clear gone and back. That's funny that we got the same exact thing in return. Alright, we can work with this though. We can work with this. We have a little bit of wood. If I do this right, I can upgrade. Farm upgrade is tempting. Outpost would take all my wood. Oh, my wood there. Upgrade to Group 5, Group 20. That would be good. The rally point upgrade. 50. Yeah, I think that's upgrade a total of 10 cards. Sick. Now the tough part. Upgrade the wood. Now let's see. Range 3. Good. Alright. Boss gets extras. 90. That. We should probably check out this first. Let's just do the strategic pavilion. We're going to save up for this river. The river works best when continuous and it's a great source of gold. Also unlock 4 new cards. Yeah, okay, so we'll save up for the river. Where are we at? Turn 10 force into plains, then into fields. Getting there. Got 5 out of 10. Agricultural, explore 10 more or more fields in a single round. Not quite there yet. Beat Act 2 with the Duchy. Yeah, okay, we're going to work on those. But let's go hostile region. Alright, I want to keep that. I want to keep that. Rally point is now even better and really builds off this synergy. Each adjacent force into a plane and that's tempting for that. Swords. Axes are good against swords, so yeah, the rally there is good. Kinda don't have enough for that. So but let me toss. Now that we got that, I still want the carpenter. 60 for each. Still need a lot more wood. So I think the carpenter is good to stick. I think we can pull this off. Connected forests, reach connected mountains. So I need to keep them away from mountains, forests, away from mountains, forests, away from mountains, forests, and they suck and good. Okay, got it. Let's ready up, and I think. Okay, you're gonna go right. Forest. You. Turn each adjacent forest to a plane. Oh, what a nice placement. 100%, but we can play with it. How to put you? You're not ideally what I want right now. You know what? You are going to go there. Explore a total of 50 rows. Excellent. you're going to go here. The cave is being yanked out of here, and you are going to... Alright. Reach plane. Let's put that there. There. Let's put you. Then you're going. Ooh, as empty as that is there, that's not. And put this. So I can put the carpenter. Yeah, buttload of wood. Nice. Right. You kind of stuff for what I want. You I don't want to put there. 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 Putting a rally point. Okay. Transit force for. Yeah. You're going to go there, which will suck for that, but better for my overall setup. And you do with great. Alright, you'd still get cleared there. Perfect. I'll leave that open. Alright, if I put this right here, it'll make the best out of everything. Cool. Lose a little bit of resources today, but it's my best bet for avoiding. There, and doesn't count, but alright. Still my best bet. Alright, axes are good against swords. Swords are good against bows. So, you go and hit that first, then hit them, go to here, and boom! All the this, and we're done. These are some new ones. Old Tower. Recruit 5 for each mountain piece in range. Plus 30 if surrounded by mountains. That's tempting. And harvest. And food if adjacent to production buildings. Now, old towers. Alright. Rivers can now be unlocked. Investment continues its great gold. Alright, fishery. Gain food for each connected river except the first 12? I'm a little confused on that as to what that means. Bridge. Minimum flow. Considered as a river connected. 3 gold for each connected river. And river capacity. Minimum flow. The effect only triggers if the building is connected to a minimum number of river squares. Alright, that's right. That's right. Okay. Route 1 for each connected river. Oh. Well, alright. We'll put that in there. Technology cards are next, if we can save up more. Nice. We've got a nice combo here. Alright, let's unlock this. So that I can put in, I think, the old outpost. So we can actually utilize the mountain bits. Also, this next one, I need to focus more on combat in general. So, for each connected mountain, that's tempting. I think that might be the next one we do. Route for each adjacent mountain. Which one's better, adjacent or connected? 10 for each adjacent. How many mountains? We only have 6 mountain pieces here. Let's go with, let's see, no enemies. 120. Let's go with hidden cave. Costly exploited lands for now, in favor of hunting lodge, farm, in favor. Did clear out. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that, and yeah, that won't work because I don't have a bunch of production buildings right now. Not the best in some cases. Maybe I would be better off going with some production, but at the same time, I think this will help me overall. Okay. Let me see what I can upgrade before we do anything, though. Adjacent mountain. 15 for each adjacent mountain. That's really, really tempting. I don't have enough food for the old tower, but it was worth it to get the upgrade I did. Let's root for that. Hunting lodge. I don't think it's worth it. Chickies. A couple of chicks that are gonna be going to my sisters soon, but we'll raise them when they get started. I think I mentioned that in a previous video. And, yeah. She's getting bigger and she's been away right now for some reason. It means they're upset. Right, you fell down for the night. Okay, let's upgrade the I'm happy with that. Could get the stone mine up, but is it worth it right now? I think I would rather save resources. Ready. Ooh, this is different. What is this? The keep. The keep doesn't add enemy cards to the round deck because all its buildings are already there. Beware of its towers. They will all reinforcements every time you align a building with them. Okay, so we have the gate here. So every time I align a building with any of these, they get... Wait. They say every time I align a building, so if I align rain, I'm okay? That's what I'm hearing? If I align a building with them... Oh. I need to keep the spaces here for units. Go reach around. I have that there now. Put you turn each forest but you was each adjacent. So put one here. That's better for me. I wish you were facing the other way. Well, I can work with this to an extent still. You then go. There we go. Reach plane or field. Yeah, it is. Group reach adjacent plane or field. Group reach connected forest. This could be a little tricky. Alright, you're just gonna go. I'm worried if I put it there, it'll. No, let's just. Oh, we'll miss. Old tower. Reach mountain in range. Hidden cave. Route 2 for each adjacent forest, or 5 for each connected mountain. Connected forest connected. Alright, I'm just worried that if I place one on here, it'll be the end of things. Like, it'll be like, oh, that's the end of this round, now we start the fight. And I'm not ready for that yet. So, through there. Alright. Mountain. Don't give me everything I want there. Connected. Connected mountain. Really wish you were better. You know what? We'll do that, and I don't know if it counts as surrounded. Probably not. Oh, it does. Okay, so it just had to be surrounded on both sides. It was a gamble, but it worked. Okay. You can go here. Forward. Make that beautiful. Great. Excellent. That works in my favor. Running out of room. Get that mountain to work best. Alright. Get a good way to do this. But you... No. Alright. I'm gonna take a chance. And let's see if it does end it here, if I do that. Okay, it just adds to it. Alright, I can work with that then. So as long as I don't screw this up too badly. Goes there. Give me the most, but it'll work out better than some. That goes there. Gives me some at least. And we're out of room. So, and the combat round is at least 7 allied structures. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter what units I have, I guess, so it's all just a matter of gathering everyone together and doing my best. Go! 95, 7, I might have enough. Looks like I will. I wasn't willing to. And victory. Obliterated. That ends. Win the game. Alright, like 3 accomplishments there. 4 accomplishments. Okay. Beat Act 2 with the Duchy. Nice. Yeah. Continue. Alright. Alarm tower. Recruit for each enemy building aligned with it. That's tempting. Because I could probably really make that work. Each allied military building aligned with it. Or recruit for each adjacent mountain. We already got one. Let's go with the alarm tower. Boss 2 defeated for Act 2. Nice. At the end of each act, you must select a path and eliminate a terrain type. Have a look at your deck and choose your specialty strategically. Oh, that's... Ooh. So I have to remove a terrain type. Well, that's a thing. Well, one new terrain is coming for the upcoming act. Choose which terrains to keep and which to eliminate. Look at your deck. Some cards could become useless and others more effective. I think I should keep the forest. Because that one's really good. And I'm pretty set for a lot of things there. And I think I should keep the mountain. Alright. Yeah, I think I've got it. Goodbye, plates. One train type's going for choose which trains to keep and which to eliminate. So am I choosing which to get rid of or which to keep? I can't tell. Leave the plane. Okay. Father, the way this is worded, I really don't know what does it mean. Am I leaving it in the selection or am I taking it? Hopefully it'll let me undo it if I'm wrong. And this is, so I want to take out the planes. I think that did it right. Fingers crossed. Alright, military. Get a military building card with light units? What? Get a building card that works on forests. Get a random military building. Get a military building card with light units. Let's see what that's about. Does that mean, okay, send troops for each allied military building. Garrison for each adjacent forest into a plane and recruit. Recruit 10 for each adjacent mountain piece. Alright, let's see what Also, wow, did we get a lot of upgrades to go with here. Technology cards, what are those? Technology cards are passive effects that boost your abilities in buildings effects. Also unlock 9 new cards. Okay, well, let's do that. Alright, clearing. Turn the first force piece of each round into a plane and gain, once unlocked, this card will randomly appear. Optimizer. Increase the exploration multi-row bonus by 1. Okay. Let's do that. Excuse me. Defined. When exploring a terrain square, you have a 20% chance to get double resources. Tempting. Mercenaries. Hire mercenaries to temporarily help you fight the enemy. Alright, we'll unlock that. University. Select the new technology card of your choice when visiting this location. I don't know what that means. Let's do it. And my phone blowing up. And I found a group chat. Alright, strength in numbers. Once unlocked, this card will randomly appear, obtain 7 when merging groups of the same type during the combat phase. From the sea, river or squares adjacent to the grid border gain bonus when explored. Erudition. After each round, you have a 4th level 1 card to select from. There's any more options for future builds. Now I'll get this lucky pie. There we go. Alright. Well, we're getting a lot of payout here. Explore 5 fields at once in a single row. Okay. Beat Act 3 with the Duchy. Burgomaster. Reach connected production building and field. Garden. Your buildings turn random adjacent plane into a field in place. Alright, still have a ways to go with that. Alright. I like this progression system. Like, it's different, but I like how they're doing it. What type of terrain are we dealing with? No idea. Okay, what do I need for upgrade right now? Wood? Wood. So we'll go to here. Take some wood. Oh, that's poop on my part. I don't know what region that is. Does that mean rivers? I'm guessing that means rivers. Or roads? I don't know. I don't know what that 25, what that little sign is. I didn't pay attention to the future run-up. Okay, so that's going to be bad for my end game, but which is a lot of stuff already. You know what? That's good enough. I'm going to call it a night here. We made some really good progress. Thanks everyone so much for watching. Next time we'll continue with Act 3. And for now, I hope you've enjoyed it. Hit like and subscribe to keep up with the releases if you're new here and haven't done so already. What do you guys think about the game so far? I'm really liking their progression system, and the gameplay seems to have a nice flow to it that is workable. Gives definitely thoughts and it makes me think and have to stop and plan. But at the same time, there's that random element, so I can't just set into my ways of, all right, I'm always going to do this, this, and this to it. I have to adjust it for every encounter. This one's going to be a peaceful run, so we're just going to be resource spamming. But we can work with that. But for now, that's it. Good night, everyone. Bye.